Hey yo, what was saying? It's your boy AJ, and I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while now. Basically, my ideas, just stuff I got in my head of what I think or what I would hope for the $350 million celebration. Should be coming end of August, so we have the 5-year anniversary currently going on global, and after that we'll probably move into, I'm guessing, the Kefla. And then after that, you're looking at the $350 million stuff. Now, we haven't had it released yet or leaked yet. I assume maybe in the next V-Jump, which will be the next, if anything, probably around this sort of time. Maybe the 13th, 14th, 15th, around this sort of time in next month. But we'll see what then that happens. So yeah, I've got 3 ideas jotted down. One which is pretty much, I think, everyone's guess. One which goes with the current timeline, and then one which is kind of a wish list for me sort of thing, kind of like a out there sort of one. So without any further ado, let's just go straight in. So first one, as you can see, going with the current timeline, we had the transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Majin Vegeta for New Year's for JP. Then we had the Gotenks and the Buu for, I think it was Golden Week. We're getting the Ultimate Gohan soon on JP. And after that, possibly if we do carry on with that, you're probably looking at the final battle of the Buu arc, which is Spirit Bomb Goku and Kid Buu. So for the Goku, I've just a quick one by the way, they're all going to be LRs obviously. And the colour of the text is going to be the typing, so obviously this Goku will be super intelligence. So LL Goku is going to probably be this sort of picture, sort of pose, so to speak. So leader skill, I've gone for Majin Buu Saga category, Ki +3, HP attack and defense +150. Now, like I said, this is pre-Ultimate Gohan, so if he does end up being a new leader for Majin Buu Saga, then that's great. If not, then this guy could easily replace that. Super attacks, I've gone 12 key Super Kamehameha, raises defense, stacks defense should I say, and causes colossal damage to the enemy, kind of standard. And then Super Spirit Bomb, obviously, raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So you're probably going to want to stack this unit up a lot and a lot and a lot, and then have that big blow at the end with the Super Spirit Bomb. For the passive skill, I've gone for Ki +3 and attack +77 at the start of turn. Obviously 77 being synonymous with Dragon Ball Dokkan. Attack +10% with every attack received, max +70%. And a chance to perform critical hit +7% per pure Saiyan ally on the team of a maximum of 35%. So if you do have him in slot 1 and you're getting quite a couple of attacks off, obviously this attack +10% with each attack received can make it so you get 147% attack. And then obviously if you're raising attack and defense for 3 turns with the Super Spirit Bomb, it's going to be hitting for a lot of damage. So that's what I say, you might want to possibly raise his defense first and then go into this. So obviously you can't have a Spirit Bomb Goku without having a LR Kid Buu. And Extreme STR I've gone for because I think that needs a couple of units. And leader skill, Margin Power category, Ki +4, HP attack and defense +150. Sorry, just a quick one by the way. That Goku, there's not really, apart from this Namek Goku, there's not really many other good base form Gokus. Sorry, back onto the Kid Buu. So yeah, Margin Power category, Ki +4 and HP attack and defense +150. Margin Power is such a weird team. I mean, it's only got one real leader at the moment, which isn't on global yet. So if we do get this for the $350 million download on global, then we'll get that before this, because this I imagine would come around November, December time, maybe, or maybe even in the new year. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there's no real, I wouldn't say synergy, but no real, like, no one runs the Margin Power. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these URs, there's not really, apart from the new Buu. I mean, EZA Buuhan is okay. This guy through EZA is no one runs this anymore. This Kid Buu is still relevant, but obviously we need
an LR Kid Buu. Like, the fact that Kid Buu has gone 5 years, almost 6 years, without getting a proper sort of love from Dokkan is pretty outstanding to me. So, like I said, margin power, Ki +4, HP attack and defense 150. For super attacks, I've gone for 12 Ki, I've gone Mystic Ball attack. Any of you guys who play Tenkaichi 3 will know how annoying that Mystic Ball attack is. Your boy got quite a few, was raging quite a bit when that used to happen. That CPU on that last level, that's all I'm going to say. So I've gone for raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes colossal damage. 18 Ki, Planet Burst, you know, the big pink ball attack, so to speak. Some people call it Planet Burst, some people call it Vanishing Ball, Super Vanishing Ball, whatever you want to say. I mean, it's called Planet Burst on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but then it's called Super Vanishing Ball on Xenoverse 2, so take your pick. It's the same attack, but either way. And for this one, I've gone greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, mega colossal damage. For his passive skill, attack and defense 120% at the start of turn. So straight away, going to start off with a massive attack and massive defense. Ki +1 with each attack received, max of 5. Now, most of the time, I mean, this Kid Buu unit struggles for Ki. This one struggles for Ki. Most of the Buu units, so to speak, do struggle for Ki. So I think this will massively help him. And plus, margin power category allies, attack and defense plus 25%. Again, like I say, no one really runs that team, so it gives it a massive, massive buff. So people will actually start running it. And then recovers HP 50% HP when HP falls below 50% once only. So that could be his kind of, you know, how in anime when he's just Goku and Vegeta are going to fight him and he just goes to sleep. That boy just goes to sleep, don't give a damn. So yeah, that's one idea what I think it could be. Actually, this is going with the recent timeline. So the next one is quite interesting. This is my kind of one that maybe I would like to see, possibly. I mean, this again idea came into my head before the Tanabata banner on JP. So you'll see what I mean in a second. So going for a Tech, Super Saiyan God Goku, and Super Saiyan Vegeta. And most notably, this is from the future saga of Dragon Ball Super. So the leader skill will be Join Forces category, Ki +3, HP and attack defense plus 170, or future saga, Ki +4, HP attack and defense 150. Join Forces. Let's just have a look at Join Forces. Yeah. Already got some good leaders. Obviously, like I mentioned, the Tanabata Celebration unit. Now this one is, as you can see here, Kaioken and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved. So you would be able to run these two together, which would make quite the rotation. So Kale and Khalifa as well. Who doesn't love Kale and Khalifa? And also these two, which is I think Ki +3, 120. So yeah, and all these LRs. So you got the Go Freezer, you got the Bardock Squad, GT Trio, both of the Year 3 units in this Vegito and this Gogeta. The new Broly Chile and Lemo, which is coming out and global in probably, I mean, I live in the UK, so for me it'll be on a Monday, but for most guys, especially in America, it'll fall on a Sunday. I mean, this will just be stupid. This is what I mean about breaking the game. I mean, I've seen videos of the Link skills getting updated, and this would even just probably even further break the game. And this is why this is just a wish list thing, not necessarily they have to do this. But yeah, let's just get into the super attacks. So got 12 Ki God combination. I didn't really know what else to put for this. Basically, just imagine those two just, throwing punches. Like, there you go. So go for a stacked attack and causes colossal damage to the enemy. 18 Ki is going to be Kamehameha and Final Flash. I know, stereotypical. Raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So this, you'll see what I'm going to do with these two units. So this one is going to be focused more on attack, and the extreme unit is going to be focused more on defense. So the passive skill, just showed you the thingy there if you've seen that. So the passive skill, I've gone for attack plus 50% and defense plus 150%. So
you've got the stack and attack here, and you've got a little bit of an attack buff, but a massive defense buff at the start of the turn. Key +2 when there's a Goku family ally on the team, and defense +50 when there's a Vegeta family ally on the team. So already looking at links, possibly, I mean, I haven't done links for these guys, but looking at links, looking at all that sort of stuff, you could be looking at so easily getting the 18 key off, which, like I said, breaking the game. And then an extra defense +50 when there's a Vegeta family ally. I mean, all I'm saying is you run Future, you can easily get a Vegeta family on there. Just run the Tech Trunks. That's all I gotta say. I mean, the Goku family for Future might be a bit hard, but hey ho. And guaranteed critical hits when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku Black or Zamasu. So, not a great deal of the game, but you have the Future Infinite Dragon Ball History event, you have obviously all their Dokkan events, you have the EZAs, so you're probably looking about 15 to 20% of the game guaranteed critical hits, which is going to be quite OP. So this guy will probably start off really defensively oriented, but as time grows, he gets more and more and more attack. So obviously, being Future, and I think you guys saw, you might have seen it, we've got Extreme Physical LR Merge Zamasu. Now, Merge Zamasu, there's not really a good, I say a good Fusion Zamasu. There's obviously this guy with his EZA, but he can easily be replaced. Quite easily. I mean, he's not Z tier, he's probably A tier, B plus maybe. I don't know, but the point I'm trying to make is he can easily be replaced. So for leader skill, we've got Realm of Gods category, key +4, HP attack defense 150, kind of standard, or Patara, key +4, HP attack defense 150. Which would be interesting, quite to say. I don't think we've had a Patara +4 yet. We've had a Realm of Gods +4 with the LRUI, but I don't think we've had a Patara +4 yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. So again, like I said with the other guys, they're going to focus more on stacking attack. This guy's going to focus more on stacking defense. So 12 key is going to be Lightning of Absolution, raises defense and causes colossal damage to all enemies. Now there's going to be an AoE unit there, quite little, nice little thing I put in there. So for World Tournament, if you can get this guy's 12 key off, great. This guy's probably going to overtake the Vegeta Nappa unit as the best World Tournament unit. Not that people play World Tournament. I mean, it's quite the outdated game mode, so to speak. And 18 key going for Divine Wrath, Purification. The one attack from Xenoverse where he summons the supernova looking thing, which took me absolutely ages to unlock. Just going to say that. So we've gone for the same sort of thing, raises defense, stacks defense, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So passive skill, we've gone attack +150 and defense +50, a complete opposite to the attack 50 and defense 150. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this one. At the start turn, key +5 when there's an ally whose name includes Goku Black. Obviously with Realm of Gods Patara, that's easily done. So that's what I mean. This unit for World Tournament could be the absolute killer. In the same turn though, so obviously you got to have them in the rotation, but easily done. You can just run Realm of Gods, run EZA Rose Zamasu, you can run EZA Rose Goku Black, the AGL, you can run the physical Goku Black, or the there's a multitude of units, that's all I'm trying to say. And then we've got God activated against all attacks when there's a pure Saiyan enemy, which is most of the game. Pure Saiyan is the biggest category in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. So that's going to be quite easy to get off. So for these two guys, this is, like I said, this is more my wish list, so to speak. I wouldn't be surprised, I wouldn't be that down if they didn't do something like this, but mainly the reason I did this because I think we're overdue, a standalone Merge Zamasu, like an LR just Merge Zamasu, almost like a full power Broly from the Dragon Ball Super movie. We're outdue a standalone version of that. So moving on to, I mean, you see it in the thumbnail, and moving on to what I think is pretty much everyone's
idea of what's going to happen. LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I was thinking about going for a dual unit, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but decided just to go to Gogeta. Like, the Tech Gogeta can easily be replaced. He's about 3 years old, maybe. It was the very first category unit. I mean, let's not forget the global to be released scandal. So, yeah, it's going to be Super Int type, which I think needs a little bit of a buff, maybe a little bit, not too much though. So this is where I think shake things up a little bit. So for leader skill, GT Heroes, I'll show you what I mean in a second. GT Heroes category key +3, HP attack and defense plus 150, or Fusion key +4 and HP attack and defense 150. GT Heroes, interesting sort of idea, I want to say. Now, if we look over the GT skill link, so all the characters that are from GT, all these super type guys, all these, so you have, just from the UR guys, you have, I mean, this guy, stacked attack is okay. This guy's a guy, well, pretty much is a guy. I mean, look at him, her. This girl is a great support unit. You have, obviously, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is going to get his EZA soon on JP, possibly within the next year. You have the Universal Spirit Bomb Goku. Again, this guy, which can easily be replaced. Ultra Full Power Saiyan something 4 Goku, whatever his freaking name is. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, doing EZA. And then you have all these guys. So you have this rotation here with the 2 Super Saiyan 4s, you have the GT Trio, B-Pan for the healing, and you have Oob. So, yeah, GT Heroes could be quite OP, which is why I've only gone +3 and then attack defense, HP 150. Super attacks, we've gone for 12 key meter combination. I think this was one of the attacks he did on Tenkaichi 3, if I remember. I mean, Tenkaichi 3 is pretty much my childhood, so I think I can remember. And I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I mained him quite a lot, and I pretty much just sweat. But that was the main attack I can remember doing. So we're going for raise the attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. 18 key, obviously, 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. Greatly raises defense and attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. And into the passive skill. Interesting. I've not made this guy too overpowered because I think just being Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be overpowered enough with the stats, with, you know, the power creep as it is. So I've gone for attack and defense plus 120 at the start turn, key +3 when facing 1 enemy, key +1 attack and defense plus 15 when there are 2 or more enemies. So in most EZAs, in most Dokkan events, you're going to be having this key +3, and then Super Battle Road, you're going to be having key +1 and attack and defense plus 15, which, you know, might work out in your favor. Guard activated against all attacks when there's a Shadow Dragon Saga enemy. So, I mean, I think there's only 2 or 3 maybe Dokkan events that have a Shadow Dragon Saga enemy. EZA, obviously, EZAs. There's a Super Battle Road for it, but it's quite old, quite outdated. And then Goku family and Vegeta family allies attack and defense plus 20%. So if you have this guy right here on rotation with the LR Super Saiyan 4s here from year 4, it's going to do a lot. It's going to do an absolute lot of damage. And obviously it has a fusion as well, so you can run the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta from year 5, which is just going to make it stupidly insane. This is what I mean about the power creep and just making units not overpowered, but just making them stupidly OP in a way, but not to the point where it's breaking the game, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's passive skill. Active skill, I've gave this guy and the next one, which is pretty obvious. You can see by the thumbnail who the other guy will be. So active skill gone for the bluff Kamehameha, you know, when he goes to fire at Omega Shenron and then like does like the Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu on him. Yeah, that one. So it can be activated from the 4th turn of battle, obviously Super Saiyan 4, 4th turn. So gone raises attack by 50% and seals all enemy super attacks. Notice the all. So if you're in Super Battle Road and you get to the 4th turn, this guy's just going to go absolutely crazy at that 4th turn. Most of the Super Battle Roads this guy is in is going to be over by that 4th turn. Let me just tell you that. Now, obviously you can't have a Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 without a Sin Shenron. Most notably a Mega Shenron, but we'll get to that. So, LR Sin Shenron Extreme AGL I've gone for. GT Villains category Key +4, HP attack and defense plus 150, and Shadow Dragon Saga Key +4, HP attack and defense 150. Now there is a reason I give GT Heroes attack and defense 150 and Key +3, and then Villains +4, because you'll see the villains have 1 LR, 2 will slot right here if the prediction does be true. Then you don't really have much else after that. I mean, this Rildo got his awakening, obviously. I mean, if it is AGL, if this Sin Shenron and Mega Shenron, so to speak, is AGL, that's going to be quite crazy. You have the Tiwa of the LR. You have Super Baby, Super 17, sorry. Yeah. I mean, you can run in with one of these Omega Shenrons if it's a Sin Shenron. Then apart from that, it's not really looking that great. So you might want to run possibly a couple of the villains and then some Shadow Dragon Saga. So possibly the Super Saiyan 4s as a rotation. That's why I've gone for Key +4 rather than Key +3. For super attacks, we've gone for 12 key Gigantic Blaze. Raises defense for 3 turns and causes colossal damage to all enemies. So again, another AoE unit. I think this is going to have the same attack animation as the, I don't know if you guys can remember, during the 4th year anniversary there was a Extreme Z raid, kind of similar to the Jiren one we had, the Cell one we had. There was a raid battle against a Sin or a Mega, I think it was an Omega Shenron, I think. And Gigantic Blaze was, you know, that Nappa style attack, which I think like had that sort of effect, which they reused the Jiren assets, so I don't see why they wouldn't reuse those assets, if you know what I mean. 18 key have gone for Dark Dragon Slaying Bullet, which is his usual Sin Shenron attack. Raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. There we go. For passive skill, we've gone, just sneaks a little bit there. Passive skill, we've gone for attack and defense plus 77%, obviously 7 Star Dragon, 7 Dragon Balls, Dragon Ball Z, synonymous, 7, number 7 is synonymous, plus an additional attack plus 77% when performing an Ultra Super attack. Key +1 per existing enemy, kind of like the LR physical cell, that sort of thing. And great chance to stun the attacked enemy when there's a GT Heroes enemy. So if you're going into Super Battle Road, so to speak, and there's, let's say there's a new stage which is Shadow Dragon Saga, and the last stage is Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta, this guy's going to be quite OP on that. Now, if you thought this was kind of OP, yeah, we ain't finished with this guy. So, to transform into Omega Shenron can be activated after 7 turns from the start battle. Now, there is a good reason for that, obviously. Again, number 7. Synonymous, but we did make this guy quite overpowered. So yeah, 12 key Dragon Thunder, which again, Tenkaichi 3, I keep saying it, but Tenkaichi 3, that attack was annoying. really annoying. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy with a great chance to stun. And then 18 key, obviously minus power energy ball, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. I didn't want to throw like any sort of ceiling or stun on that one because I think that's overpowered in itself. But yeah, so for passive skill, yeah, Attack and defense plus 177%. Key plus 1 per existing enemy. So already you're going to be sitting at what? Possibly, before even getting any orbs, you're probably going to be sitting at possibly 250k attack, 200k defense. And then obviously you get key plus 1 per existing enemy. So if you're in Super Battle Road and you know the fight's lasting a while, this guy is just going to come in and just wipe the floor with everyone. Attack plus 50% when performing an ultra super attack, so his attack's going to go up to 227%, which is just stupid. I mean, LR Jiren, who just got released on JP, is 200%, 227% when performing an ultra super attack. Like I said, Super Battle Road, key plus 1 per existing enemy. You're gonna pretty much get that off most of the time, especially if you're pairing with an Omega Shenron who's going to have good key links with him. And then guaranteed critical hit when facing an enemy whose name includes Super Saiyan 4. I was going to say facing an enemy, a Super Saiyan 4 category enemy, but I think we're a bit too early to be going into a Super Saiyan 4 category until we get some sort of Heroes collab with possibly Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Bardock, Gohan, you know, Vegito, those kind of guys. So yeah, like I said, if they release some form of Super Battle Road, which is all GT themed, not just Shadow Dragon Saga, but GT themed, like a GT Hero, possibly Super Battle Road. This guy, once he transforms into this guy right here, he's just gonna go absolutely insane. And again, you just get that 18 key off every single time. For 3 turns, you just greatly raise an attack and defense greatly. I don't know what to say without this, man. This is why I made the active skill after 7 turns, because this is arguably worth 7 turns. Arguably, I mean, you could possibly throw another couple of things in there. Maybe, I don't know, possibly. If it's coming out after LR Jiren, then make him attack and defense plus 200. I don't know. And then attack plus 77% when performing an ultra. I don't know. It's a bit crazy, but yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much, I think, my sort of guesses, predictions, wish list, so to speak, of the $350 million celebration. Again, we should be getting some form of information around early August time. It will probably be due to start around this sort of week. My guess is probably around this sort of mark, the 28th, 29th, 30th. So possibly in V-Jump around this sort of time. When V-Jump leaks come out, we'll probably get some form of info. But yeah, anyway, so we have, there we go, my predictions. If any of them turn out to be true, then hit your boy up, you know. Share this if you have anyone that likes these sort of videos, like these sort of predictions, like looking at the future, seeing what's next, seeing what they could do. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.